What's up, everybody? It is time for Final Order Cutoff, and somehow I am awake and doing well after last night's spine ticks, which I feel like, every time I'm on here, I have to say that because we always go super late on spine ticks. But yeah, it was great. We got our friends from the UK joined us after they woke up the next day. So they were having breakfast and then joined us. It was like 8, 9 o'clock there, and it was like 2, 3 o'clock here. So I had to get off before the show ended, but it was a great time. So let me shout everybody out who's hanging with us in the chat. We got Wesley's Comic Collection from the Power Pack. They're on tonight at 5:30 Eastern time. I'm just going to fix this real quick. It's angling weirdly. All right, there we go. A little better. A little bit. 5:30 on Wes. Are you guys on the Power Pack channel officially today, or are you back on your channel or on Joey's channel or on Kid's channel? We got Comic-Con in here. What's going on? We are going to cut off some finals. Exactly. And yeah, look, like, this is insane, guys. I'm almost at 400 subs. One more until I hit 400. Just to show you guys, this is just blows my mind. 399 in the last month. That's 667 people have joined us. So shout out to everyone who's subbed up to the channel in the last month. That's super cool. I really appreciate that support. It's awesome that I get to bring content to you guys that you guys are enjoying. That's helpful, useful, whatever the case may be. So thank you to everybody who's subscribed to the channel. We got Travel and Root Beer, the DM Master. We do role-playing games on his channel. We just started D&D this last Friday. So go check out Travel and Root Beer's channel. His link's in the description. And watch us play D&D Friday nights and Tuesday evenings now. Let's see. Who else we got in here? We got No Good Comics. What's up, Justin? If you guys don't know No Good Comics, every Saturday's doing a community interview. I believe he had comics in Boston this week. He's part of the Tag Team Thursday crew on Thursdays. So go check out his content. It's really great. Great stuff every week. And then he also does a lot of stuff on Instagram too with some lives. See who else got in here. We got Jay Ramirez. What's up, brother? We got half of Dream of August Comics with us right now. So go ahead and stuck in traffic. Not sure. Is the audio not coming out good? But yeah, so half of Dream of August Comics here. Go check them out tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big launch of Dream of August Comics channel. They are going to have a live party show tomorrow night. I forget what time it's at, so Jay, let them know in the chat. Oh, dude, appreciate that. Man, I haven't even watching things before I even get on this. It's a struggle, but I appreciate the shout out. I'll if it posted as a video, I'll go check that out after. Okay, so it's on Joey's channel, but Joey's channel has changed to Power Pack now. All right, I'm gonna have to update the links in my description then, because I put the Power Pack channel link. We got Sith Lordly in here. He's actually awake. Man, look at that. We got what else we got? I think that's everybody there. So thank you guys for being here. Yeah, exactly. Surprised you are awake. So we'll get it kicked off, but always, guys, I keep this open to the community. If you guys want to hop on, you are more than welcome. 7-hour stream. No, man, can't do that. Cannot do that. Reason being, at 4 p.m. Eastern, after this is done, Phil from Comics Talk Weekly is going live. He's got his show, followed by the Power Pack at 5:30. So can't go into their time. Also at 4 p.m., and something maybe you want to watch on the rewind, Just a Rican in his comics is doing shout outs for the community. He's got a couple lined up for today's show. So be sure to go check that out and see what channels maybe need some support from the community. His link's also down below. So yeah, let's get started with DC Comics. So Lunar has, I like that things are kind of a little bit more organized than they've been. So we got our FOC dates all lined up here. Looks like all the way out to June, which isn't all set up yet. But so today is the final order cutoff for DC Comics. And so what is the final order cutoff? That is the final date that your LCS or your online retailer can put in an order for these comics. So that means that if these comics get hot later on and you didn't put your order in, there's no guarantee that you will get those comics. So if it's something that you want to read or collect, you want to put that order in before final order cutoff. We got Hyper Combo Comics in here. What's going on? So let's talk about these. I've got a couple in here actually that I think are good pickups. One, because it might be an interesting read, but two, collectability wise. But first up, we've got Action Comics 129. I don't have a lot to say about this one. Other than we're into that Infinite Frontier stuff. So we're post Future State. We're getting back to where we were in the numbering. And so we'll move on. There's a cover B, Julian Totino Tedesco variant. It's pretty cool. And we got a variant here. We got Travel and Root Beer hopping on.
Hey, so, I don't think anyone can see this, man. Or at least on mine, it was all jacked up. Can everybody see?
It shows here. Let me see.
On mine, you weren't live. Like it was, I saw the chat come in and everything, and
yeah, it's showing up.
Okay, it must have been my end, but I was sitting there waiting in the chat, and I seen people coming in, but nothing on the video.
Oh well, now you can watch it from here.
No,
there we go. Yeah, so let's see if there's any DC things that you're finding interesting this week.
Oh, I'm sure there is, but I'm holding back until I can get through the wave of stuff I'm reading.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I'm worried I'm not going to get a Noctera, man, because I didn't do I've never done an order like that, like an actual order through a shop, and my shop scares me on actually getting indie books.
I mean, you could probably still pre-order it online somewhere for regular price. There's a lot of different covers, so I don't think it's going to be hard to get this comic. Oh, where'd he go? We had someone that was going to join us, it looked like, but he just disappeared. So maybe in a minute we'll have another guest on here. What's up, Bricks? How you doing, man? It's good to see you on here. And then yeah, they're saying
yeah, all right, let's take a look at these DCs, man. What you got here? Batman versus Superman, or
Batman versus Superman number 16. Another one I'm not too familiar with, and not I haven't heard any buzz about it either, but it's been ongoing since before Future State, so we're back to hopping back into the stories, right?
Yeah, Al had said something about that. I guess they just did a hard stop for the Future State, and then they're going to continue everything that they left off.
Yeah, so everything paused essentially. Some things ended with Future State happening, but the ones that were going to continue just went on pause essentially. And so, hey, send me all the clips that I need. I need the FOC clip too, Sith.
Yeah, that should be the intro to the show.
I gotta play the one I did play today too, which. Well, I did that. We brought in Jay Ramirez. What's up, man?
Brother, I had to jump in, take the offer, make the second appearance on Sparks Comics. You know, this is what I tell everyone. You're the Dr. Dre of the YouTube community, bro, and career. So I'm J2 Snoop Dogg. Dream of August. Bear, what's up, brother?
I think Sith needs to make my intro clip. You know, how he had that like the Ghetto Boys one. He needs to make a Dr. Dre one for me.
That'd be amazing. That'd be awesome.
I mean, I do dig the intro you got where you're like jamming on the church organ or whatever. But
that's just all from GarageBand on the MacBook.
Yeah,
just playing with things. I was like, this is fun.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But I think for this show we need the and then like the Toy Story
FOC.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, exactly. I don't have that clip. I asked Sith to send it to me a while ago. I never got it.
Hey, Caroline.
Got so many clips.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Caroline, and yeah, Johnny's in here now.
Oh man, shout out to Johnny Rosado. What's up, bro?
The other half of Dream of August Comics, right there.
Man,
he's busy prepping for all your origin stories you guys are about to drop.
Man, I did one this morning with the homie Copy 801. We did something special with Street Side Anthony the other day, and we got something big next weekend, which I'm uberly excited for. So we'll keep that one under wraps for now.
He's got Harry Fat Guy's origin story.
Hey man, you dropping spoilers, bro?
No, it's even bigger than that.
Yeah, I'm saying, man, it's gonna be something special. I'm very, very excited. It's great for the channel. And it's also just great for myself, man. I'm still new to these things, so I might geek out a little bit, but it's well worth it, man. It's well worth it. Let's jump in some FOC, man.
If you're geeking out about stuff, that means you're having a good time.
These Catwoman things that you've been showing that they're coming out, they look really. I know there was one last week.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is. It's based on a novel, and it's a graphic novel. It's pretty interesting looking, but so I'm guessing. Yeah,
I've been reading almost entirely trades and graphic novels.
I'm guessing it was never like just a comic, you know. So
like an issue based thing.
I've never heard of that.
That author's done. I think she does some like young adult books, like that's her genre. Detective Comics 1034, also featuring a Robin story. It looks like. Nice. This is the second and concluding chapter of Demon or Detective. Damian Wayne meets a startling new faction from his family's checkered past. So I believe the first part of this is in Batman 106, which comes out this week.
Nice.
I'm
currently reading all that Batman stuff. I jumped on it at I think like Batman 75, the whole City of Bane thing, and then I've been on it since. So it's been great, man.
Yeah, I'm wanting to pick up right after the City of Bane stuff when I get through all the junk I'm reading right now. I want like the Joker War and all, because I've never read that.
It was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
Yeah, I never got into the detective comics stuff. I picked up Batman because of James Tynion writing it, and that's literally the only reason I've been enjoying it. Though I've never been like a big Batman fan. Just like the Dark Knight movies were cool, but yeah, no, that's the only reason I'm even in on Batman right now. But if I like that second story, I might have to pick up that one to
Well, it's like I said, man, Jail Dark. I'm finishing up these Jail Darks I have that I'm going to move into Tynion's his run of Jail Dark.
Yeah, you have to let me know how that is, because
I'm interested in the cross between it, because I love what Jail Dark's doing, and then everything you said about Tynyon sounds good, and I've never read anything of his. So,
dude, is that a third printing?
No. This is a whole new story.
Oh, just same cover, different.
Yeah, it's the same cover, colored different, right? But it's this is called Future State Teen Titans Ruins. So, oh wait, you know what? It contains Future State Teen Titans 1 and 2, actually.
So it's, I guess, like another reprinting in a sense.
Reprint. Yeah, kind of like, you know how they did like a Spider-Gwen number 0 that had like her first appearance plus like something else.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then they did like a Gwenpool 0 too. It collected some issues, but it wasn't a trade. So it was a little bit thicker, but not a trade. Interesting. I saw this before and I didn't think that. I thought this was a whole new story, but no, I just didn't read far enough. Okay. Well, there we go. So if you missed out on Future State Teen Titans, there you go. Harley Quinn's getting a new series.
I just finished the hardback I was reading of her, so I don't know about starting a new one right now.
I think though, between these, so first of all, it says apparently we got a new costume, but this is the cover to go for.
That looks really awesome. That's got Punchline on it too.
Yeah, and Joker, and Batman, and some more Joker.
Is this a one shot?
No, I think this is a whole new series for her.
Series.
That looks really good. I might have to see if my store ends up getting that because my store does.
Yeah, just from the cover.
Crazy variant. That's one thing I meant to tell you, Sparks. Is my store, as weird as they are about getting certain things in, they get a crazy amount of variants. That's how I got that really cool Rorschach that's card stock. Like they just happen to just have it sitting right there. Like it's really weird.
Johnny keeps saying this. We keep throwing him indie books to read, and then he's like, I like this. Stop.
That's funny.
Man. Yeah, Derek Chu. His art is really good, and he killed this cover.
Agreed. That's a sick cover, dude. I like that a lot. Harley Quinn.
Yeah. And then there's a pink blank one. This one's pretty cool, but this one's going to be hard to get because you have to. Your store has to order 250 copies of Harley Quinn #1 in order to order this cover.
My store's not going to do anywhere near that.
So ultimately, it's like a 1 in 250, I guess.
But then I think after they order 250, they can order as many of these as they want.
My store literally orders like 10 copies of Gwenom versus Carnage. like that's how small of a store we're talking here.
Right. This is like
Oasis here.
Those huge ones are gonna be the only ones that are able to get this.
Dude, I actually like that blank, that pink. That's nice. I picked up the blank Punchline and a couple of. I've been picking up some blanks, and that one I like the colored blanks. That's cool.
This would be good to get someone to do some art on for sure.
Definitely.
Let me do something here. I'm trying to multitask. Sith sent me the clips now.
Poison Ivy Thorns. Is that also a graphic novel?
It's a trade paperback. Yeah.
TPB.
Let me see if this was to reimagine an iconic DC antihero. So yeah, this is actually I guess it's a brand new story too. I don't see that.
Let's talk about waking up to the voices from those clips.
All right, here we go. That was actually quickly uploaded. So here's the FOC clip.
Woody. FOC.
FOC. Yeah, that's great. Oh man,
that's awesome, dude.
I love it. Strange Adventures 9 of 12. Tom King's writing this one. I've heard good things about this, but again, not a huge DC person, so I haven't been on this.
Likewise. I just read as far as DC going right now. I'm doing like Batman Black and White, the Swamp Thing. I'm gonna jump in that Punchline and Harley, but that's really about it. No Teen Titans, no Justice League, no Superman.
Exclusively backlog stuff, trade paperbacks. I'm not really following any of the new stuff at all, except for I'd like to on a few things, but we'll see.
Right.
Yeah. This might be something to watch. Teen Titans Academy #1.
Uh-oh.
So this is like the Strange Academy of
I was gonna say I smell a cease and desist order coming. No,
No, man, DC and Marvel have ripped each other. For
yeah,
almost a century now.
dude, you go back as far as Deathstroke and Deadpool.
Yeah, so it's
weird. Wade Wilson.
Weirdly, so look at this. It says Teen Titans Academy student body includes Shazam.
Whoa,
what?
That does make sense though. He would be a Teen Titan, wouldn't he?
A new Australian speedster, so new character, a trio of Gotham teen expatriates obsessed with Batman, and one member of this first class will become the Deadly Red X.
All right.
It's
an interesting concept.
Yeah,
right. It is.
I like that, but I'm not a big Teen Titans fan anyway, but that seems like that would be an interesting way of going about it.
Right. So let me just see. We got Comic Dude in here. What's going on? Michael Cash, how you doing? And we got the man himself, Guy Forge. What's going on, Guy?
Guy, tell Nikolai I said hello. Hello, Nikolai.
Yeah. Tell that guy. Tell him. So we've got the original new Teen Titans are essentially the teachers and mentors for these new characters. So I'm probably going to actually pick this up. One, because this sounds actually pretty interesting, but two, I think long term, if we got a Strange Academy situation going on again,
you might want it and not have it.
Right. So that is all for DC, I believe. Yeah, we're back to the beginning.
Yeah, cool.
So let's move on over to the previews book where we've got everybody else except comics. I still haven't figured out how their final orders work, and I'll get on that eventually.
More Department of Truth dropping. Look at that.
Yeah. So first of all, though, we've got Bitterroot number 11. So we're starting the third story arc of Bitterroot. I know the whole Team Nerd Herd crew's on this book. I know Azores Tiger's loving this book. I gotta catch up on this. See if I want to start picking up individuals with this. But this might be a book that, since I kind of missed the boat, I might just read trade paperbacks of as those come out.
Dude, I only have one cover from this series, Bitterroot, and I kind of kick myself for missing it. Not that that it's hot. It's a good book. It's a good story. I've heard great things about it. I just kind of missed it, and I saw all their super dope movie homage, the poster variants. But the only one I have is Bitterroot 8, the Purple Rain homage, and that's because I'm trying to collect all the Purple Rain covers ever, like the Purple Rain.
Yeah. Yeah, if you gotta only have one, that's a good one.
Dude, shout out to Prince, man. Freak fanatic.
Yep.
I love Prince.
Best Super Bowl halftime show ever.
Yeah.
Issue 1.
So this is interesting. Yeah. Oh, hey man, thanks for watching for a little bit.
What's up, Shadow?
Crossover number 1 is getting a second print, but crossover number 2, I'm 90% sure already had a second print before crossover number 1 did. So it's a little odd.
That is.
And then number 3 is getting the second print, which makes sense. So, but they're both just like colored differently, right?
Is that the
Right. It is.
Wait, what is crossover again? Just remind me, because
So this is the Donny Cates story that is literally the story is that all these comic book characters kind of came into the real world, and then one of them created a dome over, I want to say it's Denver, that kind of sealed them in so that they couldn't get out and destroy the rest of the world because it was already chaos inside the dome.
Right.
And so far we have seen some of Donny Cates' creations from other books show up in this.
Okay.
Plus Madman.
Man, I'm loving crossover.
It's been fun. I'm not going to spoil what happened in the last one, but another one of Donny Cates' properties came into this last one.
Yeah, I haven't read issue 4 yet. I'm excited to. Crossover's been dope. I do like what Donny Cates has done with it. When I first started reading it, it just felt so fresh and original and new. And, how you were saying, it's kind of like this big bang event that happens with the superheroes and they're brought into the real world, and how is Yeah, man, it's been great. You know, I love him.
Right. So, looking backstage, we've got somebody.
Oh yeah.
I don't see him, but he's there. So let's see if he is there. What's up, Johnny?
Yo, I'm not gonna be on camera, but I wanted to take a break from editing for a minute to tell you and Caroline to stop getting me into more indie books.
Wow.
And he just dropped off after that.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like I have to keep that at arm's length too, because she straight up sent me 3 number 1s of indies that I don't read.
Man, that's funny. I'm down with indie books, man. I've grown very fond.
I love it, but I mean, there's only so much I can read. I'm reading like 5 or 6 books a week at most right now because I'm doing so much stuff.
No, I told Johnny, I was like, you just gotta stop watching my reviews and everything. Stop listening to me. Ignore everything that I say. But no, I mean, I won't recommend a book if I don't think it.
Yeah, I like that too.
It's good. Keep going. I love it. What's up, T Ravis? T Ravis just dropped the mystery box.
T Rav, what up, bro?
Yeah, I got one of those.
I got one. You got one. Azareth Tiger got one.
I'm contemplating it.
7 more, I think.
It's tempting. I'm contemplating it. And you know, T Ravis got some good books too, man. So.
He does. He's a good dude, and he's gonna give us some good stuff.
Oh yeah. I know it.
That's a good possible grand prize, First Angela.
Oh, I'm saying, and it's a 9.6, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's so dope. I don't even own a First Angela yet, so like, if I jump in those mystery boxes and pull a 9.6 on my first round, like, oh yeah, come on, man.
Yeah. Plus,
so dope.
You know, speaking of Department of Truth, he has a cover B of number 1 in there somewhere.
That's right. Yeah.
Cool stuff. Oh, 4 left. 4 left.
Oh,
like hotcakes.
Like 4 hours.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So this one right here, I think this is the last printing. I think it's going to be. That's my theory. Not based off of any knowledge of the fact that it's ending with the printings, but it's a black and white cover. They've been doing all these different color variants, right?
Right.
The light blue, the darker blue. So why would they go to black and white? Yeah. Why would they go to black and white now on the 4th print unless they're kind of just like, we're done. Unless 5th print is like brand new art.
And honestly, like I kind of like that little color pattern. The whole black and white, the dark gray.
Yeah.
It's simple, subtle, sweet. I like it. And I mean, I got a 2nd print variant, 2, 1, and 10s. So I think I might get this 4th printing. Like it looks really good. To me, in my opinion, I like it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna probably get a couple copies in case this is the last one. We know the series has gotten hot.
Right.
And I think Department of Truth is going to be one of those trades also for me because I hardly ever see it around, and I've heard so many different, like your end of the spectrum is like you say it's awesome, and then somebody like SCG says like they dropped it after 2 issues.
Yeah, so I mean it depends on
the trade because the subject matter interests me.
It depends on there are some real day topics, you know, that we've got going on, like school shootings came up.
Yeah.
So that stuff is kind of, you know, I can see how that could deter people from.
It wouldn't deter me. I mean, I like, you know, we were talking about, I read some intense stuff, but we'll see.
Yeah, no, it's it's not for everybody. I can see that, but it's an interesting read. Makes you think.
Yeah. And
so then the issue number 4 and issue number 5 have 2nd printings in that light blue color, like we talked about.
That's a good thing.
And so it 1st print's red, 2nd print's light blue, 3rd print's that darker blue, purplish color, whatever color that is. And then now apparently black and white's our 4th print option.
That makes sense. Red, white, and blue.
Yeah. We got Die number 14. I haven't read Die, so
I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, it's the end of a story arc.
Got like Apollo Creed pants on.
Yeah, that cover made me jump up. What does it say on the fingers?
Yeah.
Hope and
Change. Is that supposed to be Obama? I think that's supposed to be Obama.
Wow. Well, that's one of
Right,
those kind
'cause
of
that was-
grabs just because it has that political standpoint.
Because that was those were his slogans, right?
Mhm.
Open change
Yeah.
stuff, and it's got the
Yep.
seal right there of the president.
Huh.
Yeah, and it
That's
looks like he
cool.
might be fighting monsters in a boxing ring. I don't know what's going on.
Those
with
are
that
the problems facing America. He's boxing.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a cool cover here. Haha number 2 second print. So
That
the
is
first
cool.
first print was like that gray cover that had the clown face on it. So I think this is going to be the continued series of what they're going to do here with haha second prints.
But yeah, I was about to say that makes me want to just collect the second printings because I genuinely enjoy those covers more than the first print. That
I
subtle.
thought the John
clowns.
Gacy looking one, that was pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah, man, fantastic! But I'm excited to see what this other one is. I know you're about to show the one next to it, but the bottom row, that one looks cool. Oh wow, look at that. Waldo.
Yeah. Well, is that like a robot shadow?
The Sentinel. He's a mutant and it's after him.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know, man. But yeah, this is a I thought it said real friends need not to speak a word to each other. I thought it was supposed to be it's a silent mime story. So we got a silent story here. Which makes sense. It's a mime, right?
Yeah.
Not gonna be any words. And then this is the cover B, which maybe this is our robot guy.
That's some retro, right?
That
That's
cover's kind of dope
Bender.
too.
It's Bender from Futurama.
Right?
I like the colors in that.
I love what they've been doing with these covers, and the cover B for number 2 was absolute like crazy fire, because that was Martin Simmons that did that, the Department of Truth artist.
That was dope.
Inkblot, I've been loving this. This is fun. This is like my lighthearted fun read. So it's getting a trade paperback for volume 1.
Nice.
Moonshine 23. Not one that I've been reading, but new story arc here. Nomen Omen 13 of 15. I probably stopped reading around issue 5, picked up through number 10, and then when I realized I hadn't read in 5 issues, I dropped it. But I don't know. It was a good start. I don't know how the story went after that.
Is that like a monthly or something? Because I don't think I've ever seen that on him.
Probably once a month. Yeah. It might have had a pause in there somewhere, but it's about once a month. Post Americana is on issue number 4 of 6. That's a pretty cool cover there. I didn't pick this up because I kind of was getting tired of all the post-apocalyptic stories. But I don't know. Did you read this one, Jay?
I did not read that. Unfortunately, I don't. To be honest, I hate to sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I don't know anything of that book.
I don't either.
I know nothing about it.
I think let's see if anybody in the chat was reading this. If you could give your thoughts on how this was.
Put me on some game, chat. Let me know. Post Americana.
Yeah. Because that was one of those ones that I was like, I might like this, but I'm reading so much, and it's another post-apocalyptic book.
Drop some gems. I know someone's been reading it. Where y'all at?
I think Caroline might have been reading it at one point. I don't know if she dropped it or not, though. Rain Like Hammers.
What?
The art inside looks exactly like the art on that cover. I
heard something about this. I don't remember what it was I heard, but I remember that name.
I couldn't do this.
Because it's like straight up a web comic, like done in comic book form.
Yeah, that'll be.
Yeah.
And then no disrespect to that title of that series for anyone's reading it, but that looks like a hard pass for your boy.
Yeah. It's got a unique style, and I think there's going to be people that absolutely love that, but not for me. This, however, this has been great. Scumbag number 6.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Remender, he's been doing good things with this.
T-Rab's right. It was Phil last week. It was talking about Rain Like Hammers. That's how I heard that.
So this is talking about Post Americana. Very middle of the road. The idea of the story is great, but the execution is not amazing. But it's getting better. Okay.
So Spawn.
So maybe worth reading all at once in a trade paperback. For me. Yeah, Scumbag number 5 concluded the first story arc. So we get in a new story arc here. He's still a scumbag, but he's getting better. I feel like
you like that.
Yeah, I feel like by the end he is going to he's gonna not be such a scumbag. I just it seems like what they're heading towards, but he's gonna still gonna want his drugs and other stuff.
Will he be taking out scumbags though?
Oh, he has been.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
This one right here, I think, is definitely worth the pickup. Stray Dogs number 1. We've got the second printing variant here. Tony Fleeks and Trish Forstner doing the art in the book. I love this. I dropped the review yesterday on this. And Comic Dude's loving Scumbag. But yeah, I dropped the review on Stray Dogs yesterday. Tony Fleeks actually watched the review. That was super cool. So I'm hoping I messaged him. I'm like, hey, you wanna do an interview on my channel? So fingers crossed. That'd be pretty cool to be able to talk to the person who created this. But since we had Stray Dogs number 1, we got to head to Stray Dogs number 2 right here. And
man, and might I jump in really fast with the whole Stray Dogs? So I'm getting ready. My LCS now has all their shipments in, right, from the whole winter storm and all that. Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of people post Stray Dogs, and truth be told, I know nothing of it, but one of the main reasons why I'm jumping on it is for all the horror movie homage covers. I'm a horror movie freak fanatic, and that first one they did with the whole Silence of the Lambs, like that Pet Cemetery, fire, dude. Those are freaking great.
Nah, what they're doing concept-wise is absolutely awesome with the setting up those covers, those homages, and putting the dogs into it. Mm-hmm. The Silence of the Lambs one was crazy good.
Oh yeah.
There were some store exclusives, and I've kind of gotten away from those, but I might hunt them down on eBay or something, just because they were pretty cool.
Right.
There was, oh God, what was it? I want to say The Shining, maybe.
The Shining.
I want to say that one of the stores had an exclusive for the Shining.
Man, I want all of them. I'm gonna have to look into that. But yeah, I'm purely only gonna get the horror movie covers for these. They just I don't know anything of the story, but the covers alone sucked me right in, and it looks dope.
Collect what you like, man. Right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jake, you need to come on my channel sometime and we do a horror movie breakdown because I'm into old school horror too.
Oh, bro. When you tell me when, drop the link.
And you know how me and Johnny did like the one-off wrestling thing. I like to do those with people. I got a VK on my channel this week, and then probably Azores either later in the week or next week. So it might be a couple weeks, but we'll talk.
Dude, you just put it up. I'm there, dude. I promise you, I'm a horror movie geek, freak, fanatic, dude. I watch horror movies year round like it ain't no thing. So yeah, man, I'm there. Oh yeah, that's dope. I like that a lot.
Zulu cover.
The Zulu cover.
Is it supposed to homage something, or it's just a cool cover?
I like that a lot.
I think it's trying to think. Generic cover.
That thing is dope.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but the comparison is Lady and the Tramp meets Silence of the Lambs.
Wow.
Or Secret Life of Pets meets Seven. So those are the two. So if that's got you interested, man,
it's Oliver and Company meets Reservoir Dogs.
That is dope. I like that a lot, man.
Yeah, no,
All Dogs Go to Heaven meets whatever horror movie. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's great. The second comparison was actually quoted on the back of the book from it was from Brian Michael Bendis.
Mm-hmm.
So it was pretty cool. We got Dark Horse, not a lot from Dark Horse this week. Barbalian Red Planet number 505. So that's part of the Black Hammer universe. This is a pretty cool cover though. Art by Nick Robles.
That's cool.
And then
I don't know what it is, but it looks cool.
So Bricks is saying 7.5 out of 10 for Stray Dogs. I think I gave it an 8 out of 10. But I really enjoyed it. But then, looking at it critically probably is where I got to 8 out of 10. Part of that's because you can't develop a whole lot of things in that first issue. So
right.
Character development of the dogs didn't happen. But, it's the first issue. So I think it'll get better as it goes. Which means if it's starting out at an 8 out of 10, it gets better. Oof. Crimson Flower number 3 of 4. This is by Matt Kint, who is co-writing Berserker with Keanu Reeves. The art on this is very interesting. The interior art is like this cover. I haven't read issue number 2 yet. I enjoyed issue number 1. I think I'm probably going to pick up cover B on this one though, because this is pretty cool. Last night I compared it like a more refined Peach Momoko maybe is the style here. Marguerite Sauvage.
I love Peach Momoko.
All right, Comic Loose, settle down. Yeah. It was very odd. And that's why I think I got interested in okay, what's going on here? Why is this so bizarre? I think it pulled some stuff from I want to say Norse mythology or some other mythology. It might not have been Norse. Let's see what we got here. Probably this will be the hottest thing from IDW. We got the third one of these, I believe. I think we've had 2 of the turtles so far. So now we got Michelangelo's turn. I like the cover. I'm not collecting turtles, but I like the style of the cover here.
He was my favorite turtle as a kid.
Have you been?
I had the cool action figure of his where his eyes bulged and tongue came out.
Yeah. Have you picked up the Last Ronin?
No, I'm not doing any turtles right now because I know that when I got back into comics last year, I'm like, that is going to be a huge black hole for me that I'm going to have to hold on.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean,
because I do
Last
like
Ronin's contained kind of within itself, but.
Well, fellas, I hate to just jump in and interrupt, but I do have my daughter for the weekend, and the ladies have informed me that it's time to go shopping.
All right, man.
So
that's all right.
They're laughing in the background.
Oh, that's great.
So I gotta go. I gotta do the daddy duties. I gotta hold it down and stuff. Sparks, I wanted to jump in. I know you dropped the link. I wanted to, hang out for a little bit. It's always love and respect for both you and Travel. But this channel hits home because I made my first appearance here. So
yeah, and it was on me too. I was on here with you. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Travel.
We got a reunion show right now.
There we go. Yeah, but again, man, thank you. I wanted to just jump in, have some fun. I enjoy the channel. I enjoy the content you put out, bro. I call you Brother Sparks for a reason because you're like a brother, homie. Travel. It's always good to see you. I love hanging out, and I am so down to do the horror movie breakdown, bro.
We'll do it. Give it a week or 2 to sort out my other ones, and we'll do it, man. Because that sounds great. I don't know anyone else in this community I could do that with.
Bro, I'm all about horror movies, man. So I could go on and on. But fellas, hey, Sparks, thanks for letting me hang out, bro.
Works, man. Anytime.
Gotta take the lady shopping. So gotta go do my thing before I end up sleeping on the sofa. So
see you, man. Thanks
peace,
for coming
fellas. Y'all have a good one. Take care.
So I will I'll drop the link again in case anyone else has joined that wants to hop on.
But back to the Michelangelo thing real quick. You were talking about Last Ronin being self-contained. I realize that, but I'm telling you, man, if I had picked it up, I would have been like, all right, well, let's just go ahead and pick up Archie Turtles #1, and let's just go ahead and do all that. So I'll read it and trade for him, but eventually I'll probably get into Turtles as much as Whodad at some point.
Yeah. Soon you're gonna be buying a TMNT #198. No. Kidding. No, but yeah,
to get Pokemon cards while out.
Right. Jay and Johnny, their channel launches officially tomorrow. Dream of August Comics is in the description below. I think he said 8:30 Central Time. The first video will be dropping, and then they're going live tomorrow night. I don't remember the time. Johnny or Jay, if you're still in the chat, let the people know what time that live show will be.
I'm going to try to make it. We'll see. That's a rough time for me, but I'll try to make it for them guys.
Monday nights are, yeah.
Well, any time during the week is like after 9 o'clock is kind of rough.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember what time. It's probably after, it's after Cranky Canadian, I think. 8:30 Eastern time. Yeah. So let's move on to Marvel Comics. So Alien #1 is coming out. So first time Alien's being published by Marvel. So a whole new kind of start to what could happen with the Alien property. You have your pick of covers here. I mean, In-Hook Lee on that one. Gleason absolutely killed this cover. Peach, it's okay. Todd these headshot variants to begin with, like I thought were weird. This is just comically weird. And then we got Ron Lim. I think this is a cool Scotty Young cover.
Yeah.
And then let me see. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, the Gleason cover. Gleason, the artist of the webhead variants, right? Spider-Man 1. We got the Carnage one coming. He did this. So I think this is going to be a hot cover.
That's really good.
There's a Virgin variant of that, which I believe is like a 1 in 500 or something crazy. Where are these other ones? These aren't in numerical order on here. There's a wraparound space variant. Look at that. It's space. No one can hear you scream. I have a feeling that's probably a 1 in 100 or 200. That'd
be the J2 pickup right there, because he said he likes the blank cover and he likes horror movies. So there you go.
I have a feeling this is going to be a high ratio for some reason. Unfortunately, there is a regular blank one though. And then where's these other ones? There's a Premiere variant, which I think those are usually like 2 per store or 1 per store. And there's a Finch launch variant. So I think that also might be 1 or 2 per store. But look what's here. Does that remind you of any Marvel character here?
What should it remind me of?
It reminds me of Star-Lord.
See, I don't know that comic series well enough where it wouldn't have sparked that for me.
I mean,
but that does not surprise me at all that they would mix Alien with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like, I wonder if that's just David Finch kind of throwing something in there, like, Aliens now entered the Marvel universe, and there we go, Star-Lord's Walkman.
But I mean, it would not surprise me if they did do some kind of crossover with that.
Yeah, I think they're going to start out just doing a alien-centric story.
I mean, originally Predator and Alien weren't the same thing, and then that crossed over, and then the video game, and then the movies, and then now it's just standard that they're in the same world.
Right. But oh shoot, I closed that. There's one other one to show. There's an In-Hook Lee Virgin variant also. There's like 6 million covers for this. I didn't even see this before. McNevin. And there's a Ron Lim one. Where is it? It'll be the last number I go to. Here we go. The La Roca one. This one's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
He's shiny shiny little alien. Anyways, so moving on from here. What's up, Something Wong? How you doing? Blade Runner is also in the Aliens Predator universe. So I wonder, does that mean Marvel will have Blade and Blade Runner?
Does that mean that Harrison Ford is going to be in 2 different Disney properties?
Uh-oh.
Blade Runner and Star Wars?
Possibly. We've got Amazing Spider-Man 62, which is the debut of the crappy costume that nobody likes. When they first published the art, and they're just like, yeah, look, we got a new costume covering. Everybody just crapped on it. Like, no. And I agree. I'm not a big fan. I hope this is for like a story arc and that's it.
Mm-hmm. It's not going to be like, it better not be like, this is Amazing Spider-Man now for the next 50 issues.
I'm like almost at the point of, do I even want to continue this? We got a Weaver design variant. Yeah.
That's worse than the first one. Showed a second, at least look like a cool cover. That I'm not feeling that at all.
This is a better costume. Oh no. Oh, there's nothing there. All right. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm still reading it. I'm getting on the fence about it though, and I'm a Spider-Man fan.
I love Spider-Man too. I'm just not on anything current.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. No more than 5 or 6 issues. Get a story arc out of it and get rid of it. So this, if you're listening last night, Ultra Maximus dropped some knowledge on this one, which I'll say I don't remember all of the knowledge that he dropped on it, but I believe there's something about this symbiote resurrecting Killmonger, and I think this is only the second Black Panther issue back since there was like a little bit of a hiatus because of the pandemic and stuff going on. But I mean, yeah, Killmonger, we know we've got Killmonger potentially coming back in the MCU. What if they use a symbiote to bring him back? If we got Spider-Man stuff in the world, why not, right? I don't know. That's probably a more crazy thing that could happen, but that's a cool cover either way. And this is a cool cover also.
My stream cut up for a second.
What's up?
My stream cut up for a second.
Oh.
If you said something to me directly for 15 seconds, I probably didn't hear it.
That's all I was doing, man. I was just like, man.
Yeah. No, I heard the Killmonger symbiote. That's what I heard.
Yeah. So we got Jen Bartel here. Of course, her covers have been amazing for the Women's History Month variants, and again, killing it with the colors on this. We got Shuri on the cover. So that's also 24. We got the Michael Cho Black Panther two-tone variant right here. Another cool cover. So if you're looking for covers, I think Black Panther number 24 has a good pick of covers here. Even this is pretty cool. Joe Quinones variant right there. Do they go into ratios? If they go into ratios, then I'm a little okay now. A little thinking something's going on. Yeah, absolutely stunning. We got some stuff going on. This is the Azores Tiger pick. Black Panther was also Azores Tiger. Cable number 9. Cable's future is coming back to haunt him. So interesting things going on in this book. Not on it because I'm not on the X-Men train. There's too many X-Men books to read. We got more Red Skull storyline with Captain America here. Cool Alex Ross cover there. There's a Mech Strike variant, which I still don't get why they're doing that. Other than to sell toys. Michael Cho variant right here. Another cool cover. And then we get to Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. And all of these covers are just freaking amazing. This is Sarah Pacelli did this cover. We know this is going to be similar in style to the... Oops, that's not what I wanted to type. Similar in style to the Wolverine, Black, White, and Blood. I just heard we're also going to get a Deadpool one, a Deadpool Black, White, and Blood after this one wraps up. This is the Gleason cover. This is the only one I'm going to probably pick up because it's got to go with my Spider-Man ones. 1,000 or 10,000% to sell toys. Yup. Sam, yeah. This is why I can't hang till the wee hours of the morning anymore. Oh, we lost Travel. He dropped now too. But yeah, so Inhuck Lee did a cover for this as well. And Ryan Otley killed this cover too. I'm tempted to get this because this is just fantastic art, but I'm probably not going to get too into this story. So for me, Gleason pick up for the cover. Some trade paperbacks in here. Excalibur number 19. We got Psylocke versus Psylocke, essentially. We got Quanon versus Betsy Braddock as Captain Britain here. Sith's only been up for 4 hours over there. Man, you need to get some sleep, Sith. Guardians of the Galaxy number 12. This is the end of this kind of era story arc. We're supposed to have a new team starting with issue number 13, I believe, which is going to involve Doctor Doom. Which that could be interesting, but I did drop this series issue or two ago. But we also have a Gamora Thing variant, which has got some beautiful art by Megan Hetrick. Really great cover, and Travel and Root Beer is back.
My internet is messing up, so I'll probably lose you again.
Oh, no worries. If you pop in
It's
and
actually
out.
telling me it's a bad internet connection for some reason.
I've had that. Scream tie-in to King in Black right here. Great cover by Inhuck Lee. I don't know. I'm kind of over the tie-ins. I used to be all in for them if it was an interesting story, but you know. What's up, Andy? Andy's in the house. Perpetual Comics. He hopped on real late with us on Spine Ticks last night. He did James from, man, I mix all of their names up. I believe I don't know. Sith knows all the channel names off the top of his head. And then Sean Noob Comics, who doesn't have a YouTube, but hangs out with the other ones on their YouTube channels. I believe it was Comic Deal. Comic Deal. Let's see what else we got. So there's a couple covers for Scream. Yeah, that's right. They're going live. Is it 90 minutes? I thought it was usually 30 minutes. Maybe we moved it back an hour. Maestro War in Packs 3 of 5. I don't know if, unless you're a big Hulk or Maestro fan in particular, I haven't seen anybody else reading that series. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got MacB in here now too. What's going on? Miles Morales number 24. Post King in Black, so we're not tying into that anymore. But King in Black put him kind of face to face with Miss Marvel. So this is kind of him probably recovering from some of that, it seems like. And there's a Man-Thing variant for this also, and his internet dropped him again. It's pretty interesting, but I'm not getting any of these Man-Thing variants. I don't see a good reason to get them. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I'm still tired from last night, and remembering things is not going so well. But yeah, sub up to Perpetual Comics and Comic Deal. Sith dropped the links in the chat, so go check them out. We got Savage Avengers number 19, still tying into King in Black. It looks like that is Cyclops potentially facing Conan. Not Not a read for me, but if you're collecting the Cho covers, here you go. Black Widow on that one. And then we have Dr. Aphra number 8. Of course, it's usually internet is strong here. No worries. So Dr. Aphra number 8. We know Star Wars is hot. Everything's hot with Star Wars. Dr. Aphra, love to see her come into the Star Wars cinematic world. And this right here is a 1 in 25 variant by Natasha Bustos, who is one of the Stormbreakers artists, but this is not a Stormbreakers variant. It's pretty interesting. It's not, I don't think it's going to pop off like the Frizen and Bartel covers did. I still think, though, it's going to be harder to get because it's not a high ordered book. And so this may be something to look out for. It's currently on pre-order for like $35 to $45 online. So don't pay too crazy of a price. That's probably a pretty reasonable price to pay. Thank you, T. Ravis, for giving the guys a sub. Yeah, we talked about that one a little bit earlier. I honestly think that is the last printing. And so I'm going to get a couple copies. I could be wrong, but I think it's going to be. We got Taskmaster 3 of 5 second printing with our new South Korean hero. I'm not going to try to pronounce that because I will butcher it. But there he is. This is an interior art page. And there is a 1 in 25 black and white cover here. I don't know why this is the 1 in 25 because this is the one that has him on the cover. So this should be the one that's more collectible to get. And then Taskmaster number 5 of 5 is here. So this series is wrapping up. Yeah, the Pepsi Man. And there is a variant here from Jim Terry. Perpetual, if you want to come on, Andy, feel free. So then we also have complete collection of Vision trade paperback if you want to catch up on reading that. And the Vision and the Scarlet Witch. Also from Dynamite, we've got nothing that I'm getting, but again, these are always good covers. Interesting covers, but never. I don't know anybody who's actually reading these books. We got Betty Page, Deja Thoris, a Red Sonja, and Vampirella stuff going on. There's Comic Deal. There he is. Speaking of Comic Deal, if you want to hop on, I just dropped the link in the chat a little bit up. So feel free. Unless you guys are prepping, that is A-okay. From Boom Studios, we got Dune, House of Atreides, 5 of 12. I haven't been reading this because I have not read Dune. I started trying to read issue number 1 of this. I had no idea what's going on. So I will be reading Dune at some point, and then going back and checking out this title because I think this could be a good read. And then let's see what else we got here. Firefly, brand new verse number 1. So we got a new Firefly series here, set 20 years after the events of Firefly. Serenity soars over the verse once again with a new captain. So the daughter of Wash and Zoe. Interesting. So the old crew's kind of retired, done their own thing, and here we are getting a whole new crew and cast. So that, honestly, I might pick that up because I really enjoyed Firefly, the show, and then the Serenity movie. It'd be interesting if they eventually then took this and brought Firefly back with a whole new crew, and so here would be their first appearance. So that's a possible thought right now. Let's see what's else going on. Yeah, I hear you. I wanna read Dune too, so I really gotta read that and then see how this fits into that. Yeah, she definitely should check this out because this may be a jumping on point to read the Firefly comics. I haven't been picking up the other stuff because I felt like there's been a lot of it, and so it's hard to really figure out what to read and what to catch up with. Yeah, we've got a blank sketch cover. We've got Veronica Fish cover. Not feeling that one. We've got an unlockable variant here. So virgin cover of that. Unlockable virgin cover of cover B. We've got Once and Future number 17. This series is still going strong. There's a dragon. I still need to catch up on this. Otherwise, I could tell you more. But it's Boom Studios. They're putting out quality content. And what's not to love about kind of Arthurian legends happening in present day and mystical stuff going on? I know a lot of people have been loving that series. Power Rangers number 5. Keeping moving here. I believe it was in Power Rangers number 4. We got the reveal of the Green Ranger. This is a pretty cool cover here. I don't know much else besides the fact that we had that recent reveal. But we've got a couple covers here. We've got a cover B here, which is the Legacy numbering cover. This is by Danielle De Nicuolo, who does the art in 7 Secrets. So that's a pretty cool cover to consider. We've got the Blue Ranger cover, so the blue cover for sketching. I believe there's usually a 1 in 10 and a 1 in 25. Let's see, do we have a 1 in 50? There it is. So this is also 1 in 25. This is Momoko cover, but then there should be another one that's a 1 in 50 Momoko cover then too. Yep. So trade and virgin versions of Peach Momoko covers. There's Joey. Joey's in here now. Can't go wrong with cheese yet. He was eating cheese. I watched some of the rewind after I got off, and lots of cheese going on. But yeah, what's going on, Joey? Power Pack's starting at 5:30 Eastern today. I probably don't have the right link down below because I think I switched it to the Power Pack channel that they were creating, but then I learned that Power Pack channel is Joey's channel. So there we have it. Switched it up. And then my indie pick of the week is this one right here, Wind hardcover book 1, Flight of the Prince. This is a comic book shop exclusive hardcover. So a hardcover binding of Wind number 1 through 5, exclusive to comic book shops. It's only $20. It's only $20. So if you need to catch up on Wind, or if you loved Wind and want to get a collectible hardcover version of it, there you go. This is the one to get. This is by James Tynion, guys. So Department of Truth, super hot. Something's Killing the Children, super hot. People have been sleeping on Wind, and I will keep saying that. And volume 2 of Wind, coming back in May, same time that Something's Killing the Children comes back. Just putting that out there. Moving on to our other comics, we've got this whole area in here. Again, if anybody wants to drop their thoughts on picks for the week or anything like that, feel free to hop on. I'm dropping the link one more time as I head into this section. Blade Runner Origins number 2, and we've got Momoko on one of the covers here. We got a couple of different covers. We got even a Momoko sketch cover. Not been reading Blade Runner, but this is from Titan Comics, so something to check out if you're a Blade Runner fan. I know we brought that up earlier, that the Blade Runner's part of the Alien and Predator universe, so definitely worth looking at. Yeah, see, Comic-Con's not sleeping on this. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So I'll just have to figure out what link to update in my description here. Johnny's not sleeping on it. T Ravis has 2 mystery boxes left, so don't sleep on that either. Go hit him up and get that mystery box. MacB, check out the trades. Check out the trade paperbacks on it and get to read the story. So what else we got in here? Carmine from Action Lab. We've got Darchon from Absolute Comics. Delicate's trade paperback from Oni Press. Dryad number 9 from Oni Press. Absolute Comics has got Dual Identity number 3. And we have got Perpetual Comics. What's up, Andy?
What up, what up, what up? How's it going?
Long time no see.
Indeed, it feels like hours ago.
Right. And who do we have here? We have MacB. What's up, MacB?
You can stream by the phone.
You can. It sometimes doesn't come out quite the same, but yeah. Actually, Andy had to do that last night on SpineTix because
yeah, I managed to work out what was wrong with my StreamYard today. So
I thought that you can only do it via the computer.
anything that's got a camera on it, it'll find a way to make it work.
Oh, okay, cool.
How are you doing?
Pretty good. I'm just as you can see, I'm in the car.
Yeah, don't be driving and streaming. I haven't seen any of your videos recently on YouTube. You did like 2 or 3 videos at the beginning, and haven't seen anything since.
oh, he's frozen.
He is definitely frozen. But he's always in the chats on not always, but a lot of times in our chats, SpineTix, Flexible Defects.
So how much sleep did you manage to get, Sparks?
I might have gotten 5 hours.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, respectable amount.
Yeah, not do. You're ready for the rest of the day. That's cool.
Enough to keep me moving. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
No, it was good fun. I didn't expect to be on for nearly 4 hours.
Oh my god! Yeah,
this morning, but it was fun. It was great fun.
No, it was great, and I missed Sean. Sean came on. I saw later.
He did, yeah. He came on. I think it ended up the longest SpineTix stream of all time.
Yeah, I don't know what the final time on that one that got removed was. It was right around that
the
time.
one we don't speak of.
I think Sith, because I was watching, he went and looked at something to compare the time, so he might have had the file, and
Right.
Might have beaten that missing stream, but it definitely beat the longest published stream.
Right, cool. Well, fair play. It was some going. I don't know how Sith does it, to be honest.
I don't know either. Yeah, he said 7 hours 19 minutes. I mean, he's got a little bit of an advantage over me because he's 2 hours. So it would have been like 3 a.m. when I 3 a.m. when I went to bed, 2 a.m. I don't remember.
It's all a blur.
No idea. But whatever time it was for me, it was like midnight or 1 a.m. for him. So
Yeah.
And our East Coast guys, sometimes we have them hanging with us until like 5 a.m. their time, and I'm like.
The rumor is the next one's going to be a 24-hour marathon for charity. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah. No, there's Whack Comics is doing a 24-hour.
That's right. Yeah. I've seen that. That'll be cool. We'll definitely tune in for that.
Yeah, it's been. I want to say he started yesterday and it's going into today, or started real early this morning.
Right.
Days are like I got notification that he started, and I haven't been able to watch. I popped in and said hi, but happy Sunday, Sedpool. What's going on? Spine Ticks Telethon. There we go. We'll do a push to 1K subscribers, right? Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. I was trying to promote as best I could today to get up to the 500. So I don't know where it's at the minute. I see you're at 399 at the moment.
Yeah, I know. I was just
right. Come on, everybody, spread the word. Let's get past 400.
We're close. We're at 480 on Spine Ticks. 480.
There we go. So
but between what Sith's doing right now with bringing the cards over, get the card people to sub up here. You get the comic people. We get the eventually the D&D interested people. Whether it sounds like for the most part it's going to be like a roundtable discussion kind of thing.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, we've got the actual D&D game going on Travel and Root Beer's channel. We just started that Friday night.
Before you know it, you'll be taking over the world. That's what it is.
That's what it sounds like. We might have an art part also. Shadow Rabbit Clay Guy is going to do some sculpting videos, and we're going to post those.
You can have like an action figure section, and
talk about
section.
Talk about Funko Pops.
Funko Pops, yeah. Geeky Guy. Charlie's a big Funko Pop collector, so he can be your London correspondent for Pops.
Do some Legos.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, I love Lego. Yeah, I'll definitely do the Lego. I'm down for that.
I think these are the only ones I have actually with me because Mandalorian.
Yeah, I've got those. Yeah, they're so cool. Yeah, I've got the Batmobile as well, which is just up here. Unfortunately, I can't bring it down because it's so heavy, but it's huge. Took me 13 hours to build.
Damn. Back at my mom's house in my room where I grew up, like I still have a ton of Legos, including like the first time they did the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
That one. I've got the Cloud City set.
Cool.
With me here somewhere. I have them, I think, with my Star Wars stuff. I have the Boba Fett figure.
The Boba Fett from the Cloud City is worth a good bit of money.
Yeah. It was like because his legs were actually like they had design on the legs or something.
Yeah, and the helmet design is different as well. It's like it's got in the middle. So yeah.
It's sometimes the streaming doesn't work super well on the phone and actually overheats some phones. But no worries. Thanks for hopping on, MacV. Note to self: get a new phone. Oh yeah, there we go.
But yeah, I interrupted your flow there, Sparks.
Oh no, you're good. I've got time. I'm actually pumping through this pretty quickly. So if we add commentary, discussion about stuff, that's perfectly cool.
Sweet.
This one wasn't one I was reading, but I know some people were pretty gung ho about it.
That's actually James from Comic Deal's weekend name, Gung Ho Sexy Beast. That's his nickname.
Yeah. This is him on the cover here, right?
Absolutely. That's him and Sean.
That looks pretty cool. I don't know anything about it, but I do know some people were picking this up because it was I think it was the pressable defects. They wanted it because the one of the covers on the issue number 1, of course, had like a sexy lady on it. So
of course, yeah,
they gotta keep the brand,
Totally.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool.
Did you pick up issue 1 of Hollow Heart? I see that's went to second printing.
Yeah, no, I like this. I picked up the other version of the color on this cover, and then the ROM homage.
Yeah.
And
is
then
the story good? I haven't read it. Sparks, was it any good?
I liked it. It wasn't one of those ones that like was like, boom, like fantastic, like absolutely like sold on first issue, but it was good. It was a solid read.
Yeah, cool. I must check it out. It's not one that I've read.
And then so issue 2 is on the Cutoff today too.
Oh, cool.
It's interesting. So like this guy, like it's hard to really describe what he is. Like he's in robotic suit, but you open it up and you see his organs.
Yeah.
So he's in a lot of pain. And this guy Mateo, who's like he comes in and fixes something on him, and talks to him like a normal person, and like treats him with like respect everyone would want to be treated with. But he's like kind of like being held captive in this facility because he's in this like crazy suit thing.
Yeah.
So he can't leave, and so Mateo's being kind to him, and so he's essentially ends up kind of breaking something on the suit so that he can come back and keep talking to him and kind of help him eventually.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Eventually. But if he escapes how he is currently, it would actually kill him.
Okay.
Which is something that he wants because he's in so much pain.
And is this a 5-issue run? Do you know?
I don't know, but I feel like it's going to be. Vault tends to do 5 issues at a time. So either they'll conclude with issue 5, or then it'll pause and they'll have a second 5 issues. What was it? Shadow Service did that. Paused that. Okay. 5. 6 is coming back soon.
Because I think the writer Paul Aller, I think is how you pronounce it. He'd done some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if I'm right in saying.
Okay.
That's where I recognize that name from.
Sure, but probably.
I'm sure James will probably be able to tell us he's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan.
James knows.
Yeah.
It's got 2 meanings now to you, right?
It's either that or Usagi Yojimbo. Those are the 2.
I can't get into these Absolute Comics things. I don't know if you read any of them.
No, no, it wouldn't be ones that I would pick up regularly. I think out of those, I can see I can see just slightly doing Shadow Doctor. So I picked up issue 1 of that. That was decent. That was a good start. Yeah,
I liked issue 1 of this, but for me, I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's not my genre that I like to read normally.
Yeah.
And I'm reading so many things. So I was just like, this is a good issue and I'll recommend it to people, but I think I'm going to pass.
Right.
But yeah, it was an interesting story. I like the kind of the historical perspective and the fact that this, I mean, at least probably for the most part, actually happened to his grandfather.
I think there seems to be a lot of books that are coming out at the minute. Obviously, Two Moons, which we've mentioned quite a few times, is sort of looking at the historical side of things. So
it
seems to be quite a genre at the minute.
Where was that hardcover? Why is there a boom book in here? All right, but like, I think this is just a graphic novel. Graphic novel, yeah. A non-fiction series. All right. It's just weird that it's Boom hiding in here. For a while, they were showing up in the Boom section, and they were all in here. But I thought they finally figured it out. But I think it's Boom Entertainment versus Boom Studios.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. And it's got a preview as well. So normally the preview ones they think are going to do well.
Well, I think because of the topic and it's nonfiction, that might get some people interested.
Is it like the Boom Box? Is that like the kids? It's like for younger age? No,
Boom Box. Usually
I thought I've seen it in the artwork there. It was Boom Box.
There's been some good Boombox books though.
Yeah.
Inspectors. Did you read that?
No, I didn't read that one. Is it good?
I really enjoyed it. I thought I wasn't going to enjoy it, but it's actually funny. Luna and it came out the same week, and I actually enjoyed it more than Luna.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking that last night whenever Sith. This morning, I guess, when Sith was talking about Luna. I didn't really enjoy the first issue that much. I bought it was an absolute cover buy for me because it was Jenny Frisson. So
absolutely, yeah,
it was a strange one.
I have that sitting behind me somewhere. Honestly, it's about to go on the wall at some point.
Did you get the variant or the Virgin cover, or was it just the cover? Yeah, the Virgin cover is beautiful.
I went all in. Actually, I don't know if I have this one out, but the sketch version of how about I highlight that guy?
Yeah.
This version of the Maria Lovett cover was, I thought this was better than the cover A.
Yeah, that's stunning. That's really nice.
You like the blood too.
Yeah. Did you just pre-order that from your LCS when you seen it on FOC or whatever?
I told my LCS, if you get it in, I will buy it.
Yeah.
It's what I usually do is I'm like, hey,
oh, nice.
I want this cover. If you're not thinking about ordering enough to get it, I will, let me know and I'll buy it elsewhere. Or if you're close, just know I will buy it, and so you don't have to worry about it being sold.
And that white cover that you were just showing there, was that a 1 in 25 or a 1 in 50, or was it just a store special?
That one was I think it was 1 per store.
1 per store, cool.
The Jenny Frizen was a 1 in 25, I believe.
1 in 25, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so that was the 1 per store. I don't know if they had to meet a certain number of books ordered or something, that the unlockable kind of thing. But yeah, no, the one thing that really bugged me about it, the story was kind of good. It wasn't like my favorite story, but it was good. The art on every page, the artist signed her name, her signature, the little circle signature thing, every page.
Yeah. The thing that got me a bit, Luna, was it was just so quick paced. It was just so fast. There was no character build up or anything like that. So I wasn't invested in any of the characters, and all of a sudden something was happening to them, and I wasn't too sure what it was. And then obviously, without spoilers, but I'm guessing anybody that wants to read it has read it. There was obviously the scenes that you opened up that double page, and it was like, oh, okay, this is happening. I mean,
I thought the art on those pages were really cool, though.
Yeah, they were cool. It was very fitting. It was like that 60s sort of, flower power type feeling.
Yeah, which I was kind of expecting going into it.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, they didn't keep it a secret. I wanted the Beatles on in the background whilst I was sitting reading it,
Yeah. I think they're talking about Fennec Shan still in the chat. I was trying to figure out what they're talking about, but because she got mentioned in Bounty Hunters 8, right? So they're trying to figure out will she pop up sometime soon?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, no, that I think the most intriguing part's that like character that's chained up, right?
Yeah.
That part has me like, okay, I want to see some more of this.
Yeah, that'll definitely make you buy issue 2 just to see what that's all about.
Yeah, and I think the variant cover for that is by Mirka Andolfo.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So I think that's it's another cover by kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So let's see what else we got. I don't think we have anything else actually.
There seems to be like 1 million covers for those White Widow, and it's issue 7. It seems to be going for like years.
Honestly, I thought issue 1 came out like 5 years ago.
Yeah, it feels like, I think I got issue 1.
Like a Kickstarter, I think, at first.
Yeah, I think that was the case. Yeah, I think I got issue 1 just because the covers looked so cool. But yeah, it was all covered by.
This is not a Cloak and Dagger ripoff at all, right here. Like, yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of these covers end up pulling from like Marvel properties. I mean, White Widow, okay. Black Widow, White Widow, like Spider characters, like all of that is just like, I don't know.
Yeah, they like their lenticular covers for that run.
Not only lenticular, but wraparound lenticular.
Wraparound lenticular, yeah, that's going the extra mile.
Hollow metallic ink. Foil. Hollow metallic ink. Wraparound, yeah.
What happened to good old paper?
There's one. Cover A is just a regular.
That's the one that won't sell.
Oh, I guess this is issue 7. This is issue 6 also. So interesting. I guess the only other thing to note here would be Year Zero, Volume 2, Number 5. I wasn't reading this, but I've heard really good things about this story.
I haven't read any of Year Zero, even Volume 1. I heard good things about Volume 1. I don't know much about Volume 2.
Yeah, I missed Volume 1. I didn't hear about it till really after Volume 1 was done.
Yeah.
And price
issue one
went
seemed to shoot up in price a lot, which kind of put me off it.
I think it got optioned or something, right?
Oh, did it? Yeah. I think everything's getting optioned at the minute, though.
True. Let's see. Just checked out the info on Scene. It looks like it's going to be historical events. Rachel Carson originally wrote a book about pesticides that started the environmental movement. So that's the author on this. Huh. Okay. There's some more information.
The more you know.
Thanks, Sam. Yeah, speaking of being optioned, I think I mentioned this last night on Spine Ticks. Somewhere. I said it somewhere. Stray Dogs. I was reading something. Let me see.
Have Stray Dogs been auctioned?
Stray Dogs
No way.
I've only seen this in one place. Nope, not that. No. Here? Yes, here. So this store has it said right here in September 2020, Stray Dogs has been optioned by Paramount Animation.
No way.
Which is interesting because this book just came out, right? So September 2020, well before it was even on. I don't even know if it was in previews at that point, right?
I think there was an ashcan of it that they self-funded before this get picked up. So I think it's probably been optioned on that basis, I would say.
There we go. From Sci-Fi. Paramount Animation is looking to adopt some Stray Dogs.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's true.
I wasn't like that fussed on the first issue, to be honest with you. I could have taken it or left it, but I'll definitely keep an eye on that one.
I really enjoyed the kind of the juxtaposition between like the art style and the fact that it was getting somewhere dark, you know?
Yeah. I think it was hard to relate to a character that was a puppy.
I mean, for me, I'm like, do not kill the puppies.
Yeah, exactly.
Please no.
The covers, the variant covers for these are absolutely fantastic, though. The homages to the movies, brilliant.
Yeah, somewhere I have.
Nice. Yeah,
yeah. And then even cover 8 is kind of interesting, you know, with the red glow coming from the room, and you can tell there's something going on.
Yeah. Did you see the one that I put up in my Instagram? It was I'm just trying to remember what it was now. I'm just trying to find it. It was like it was a store variant. I think there was only 500 copies of it made. I'm trying to remember which one it is now.
Was that recent or?
Yeah, for issue number 1.
The Blair Witch Project?
The Blair Witch Project one, yeah. That's the one, yeah. That was sweet.
Right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, there's so many of these. Man, where was that from? It was from Hive.
Hive comic.
Yeah, I've been like kind of anti.
Still available as well. That's the thing. Well, at least the last time I looked, they were still available.
I've been so anti-store variant recently, but I might make some exceptions for this book.
Yeah, especially with that news. You held it here first. It's been optioned.
Just accidentally found that too.
Yeah,
it's funny. Like I'm trying to get the acetate cover.
Okay, yeah.
And I just come across that. And I'm like, huh.
What is that? I take it that's a limited run, the acetate? You would think so.
So this store is saying limited to 100, but it's because they have signatures on it.
Oh, okay.
They're saying they're the only place you can get it signed. which I mean, I guess coming signed, sure, but you can always get it signed later. But
It's
I
interesting
think it at a couple stores.
Key Collector don't even have any information that it's been optioned, and normally they're quite quick off the mark.
I don't trust them. I mean, everyone's good.
Yeah. No drama.
Yeah. No, it's supposed to be 5 issues.
5. Cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm looking at it. All it says is Key of the Week by Gotham City Comics,
who potentially are selling a store variant that they want to ship.
I bet they have a store variant. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Hive right now to see. Yeah, no, it's still
available. I take it you've already mentioned Haha issue 2. Second
Raw is sold out.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, it is sold out.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. You can.
When I looked the last time, it wasn't. So that's
if you go to it, it says like add-on. So if you already bought a copy and you now want to get it signed and graded, or get a signature remark, you can add on and pay a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
But for everyone who's bought, if just wants the raw copy, it is sold out.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Saves me money.
Absolutely. Saved you a few dollars there.
Yeah. That's why I'm just going to get the acetate cover, I think. And then I don't know if I'll get the signed one and like a non-signed one.
I know Sith's a Jenny Frison fan, just like myself. Did you catch the Firefly Final Order Cutoff cover by Jenny?
Did I miss the fact that she had a cover there?
Firefly Brand New Verse, issue number 1.
So I was just talking about that I might actually. I went past Boom. Hold on. Let me bring this up too. One little further. So she must be. I honestly didn't check for the ratios on this one. Oh. That's not this week. So it's not popping up here. Let's if they have it up. Usually they've got pretty good. Oops, that's not the right FOC. If I'm looking for like just information, I sometimes will like look what they've got. I don't ever buy from them, but
I'm almost sure it was previews that I found the information on.
That's where I usually get most of my info. But occasionally, like some of them are, because they're hidden, they don't pop out immediately, right? So
yeah.
But it's also, if I could probably just Google it and find it. They don't even have Firefly. Firefly new verse, brand new verse. Oh, shit.
Told you.
Damn.
It's nice.
1 in 100?
Yeah.
Trade version, 1 in 25.
That'll do. I mean, $40 for a 1 in 25, is that normal? Is that what you guys would normally pay, or?
It's a little, I mean, for something that you don't expect to be huge and popular, ratio is usually pretty average. $25 then. So this is a little bit higher, but I think it's just because it's Jenny Frison. I
actually like the 1 in 50. The is it the WADA variant?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like that better.
The background colors are really good.
Yeah.
I like the blowing the smoke off the finger gun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I shouldn't have mentioned that to you, Spots. That's you. $39.99 down after this.
Man, what are you doing to my wallet, man? Let me see if we're just doing a fact-finding mission now. Let's see who's selling it for any cheaper. $39.99, $39.99. See, but there it is. It's there. But see that maybe it's got the wrong month on here. See, it's January 21/09/44/47. So it was hidden in there. I went the wrong way with the number.
Okay. It's a cool cover though.
Absolutely, man. All right, I'm gonna have to take a look. Stadium Comics. They usually do like these packed up. So $50 you get cover A, B, C, and the 1 in 25.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit better overall with the value there. This one's $189. You get the 1 in 100, 1 in 50, 1 in 25, and then
the rest. Yeah.
So I mean, I guess if you look at that ratio, right, 100 plus 100 plus 50 plus 25, that's 175 plus $12 for that, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, it's pretty fair.
If we're on a bit of a Jenny Frisson run, Catwoman, is it 30, 31, 32, I think it is. The covers for those, especially 30 and 31, I think it is, are stunning.
Is that coming up on a future cutoff?
Yes, I think so. So I think 29 was just final order cutoff last week, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, there was a good Frizzen cover on that recently.
It's not the best one though. The 2 issues after that are absolutely stunning.
Let's see. Why would they be putting this in here?
Yeah, Catwoman 30 is unbelievable.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. See that's like there was one recently that I saw in the shop when it had come out. This was before Future State, I guess. I was like, ooh, that is awesome. And I had it in my hands and I was like, you don't read Catwoman. You don't need this.
Just a cover by. Yeah, I'm the exact same. I've picked up all of Jenny's covers for Catwoman. You should check out issue 31 as well. Check out 31.
Look at that.
You can get it directly for two. Okay. Cool.
I'm assuming 31 will be here. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I might buy that one.
Yeah, that is super cool.
I guess that kind of goes with the theme from the last one, right? Just got flowers all around. So
well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like 32, 33 onwards are going to be that sort of same sort of color hue and same theme. But the fact that Ram V is writing this arc as well is another excuse to buy it. I think he's fantastic.
Yeah. Jeez. This is like, you know what I read from DC? Was it?
Yeah, I am the same. And I actually debated whether or not to keep it going. You know, obviously they went in a bit of a hiatus, but because it's Batman, because it's Tinian. The second reason's why I read it. And Matina as well is he doesn't do a cover for 106, but from 107 I think he's starting to do the covers again. So I would normally pick up the Matina covers, but I think there's a new character in 108. Can't remember her name now.
Cameo of her in this one.
Is it in that one? Yeah.
Yeah. So cameo in 106. Full appearance in 108.
I think 108 is the first cover appearance. 108 is the first cover appearance, and I think there's a 1 in 25 and a 1 in 50 that everybody should pick up. The covers are stunning. Yeah, it's a Federici cover for 108. I've just put a for that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So 106 is a Batman for Federici. Then he does 107 and 108.
What's going on? Flash by Night? Yeah, here we go. Miracle Molly. Something
Yeah,
like
Miracle
that.
Molly. That's
sounding like a.
She sounds like an Irish girl. She sounds like. Yeah. That's the.
This cover is pretty cool. Art germ, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll get these. I want to see, you know, how long I stay on Batman. I've been enjoying it, but you know, yeah,
I pre-ordered that.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool cover too.
That'll look great, CGC'd.
Absolutely. I'm not a big Batman person to begin with, but I'm on it because I like the writing.
Yeah, that's the only reason that it's keeping me is the fact that James Tynnion's in. I see Wesley in the comments is saying the new character is Punchline 2.0, and I can't disagree with him.
And I don't think she will be.
You don't think so?
I really don't think so. I think he's going to take this in a whole different direction. And I don't think she's going to stay around super long either.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think Punchline was created to stay around. I don't think she's going to be created to be like, she'll be like a villain that can pop back up over and over, but not like consistently be there like Punchline will be, I think.
Yeah. I think maybe Molly and Clown Hunter, they'll have some sort of thing going on. It'll be
they'll fall in love,
love each other or hate each other.
Maybe we see something there. Interesting character design, but I mean, she's like got some stuff with technology that she does, and with a name like Molly, I have to assume there's got to be drugs involved, right? Selling drugs. I don't know, like especially Miracle Molly.
Yeah, that's the name of the drug.
Right. She is the drug. Everyone said Punchline was Harley 2.0, but that was the exact opposite. Yeah. No, I mean, I don't think Tynion plans on creating a character to be a 2.0 version of somebody.
Yeah.
To be their own character and to bring something new to the Batman world.
Keep it fresh. That's.
Yeah. Exactly. That's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna be keeping my eye on this. I don't know if I'm ready to drop $189.99, but
no, it's I passed. It was a hard pass for me when I seen the price.
Yeah, I'll look. Maybe I'll buy the 1 in 25 for $25 from Boom. That's worth the money.
Absolutely.
Where's
Are you up to 400 subscribers yet, Sparks?
Probably happen later. After we're done.
Right, I am not leaving here until you're up to 400 subscribers. So come on, spread the word. Spread the word.
Somebody
400.
Just also, this is pretty cool. The author Tony Fleeks saw my review. Maybe because I tagged him on Instagram, but you know,
you slipped into his DMs.
Slid into those. Well, I did slide into those DMs. I don't know if I'm gonna get a response, but I did slide into those DMs.
Sure, if you don't ask, you don't get. That's my motto.
Right. Nothing yet. But hoping that'd be pretty cool if able to do a I just saw Jay Ramirez's message dropping a StreamYard link to get people in, and he's been on and off already, and I'm just seeing an Instagram message. But yeah, no, it'd be pretty cool to get to interview the author here.
Yeah, definitely.
That's my goal with the channel, is to move from just doing reviews and hauls, and obviously I'll still be doing FOC, but to be able to do some more interviews and that sort of thing.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, that's definitely the way forward. I think Instagram helps a lot with that, though, especially if you're doing the final order cutoff or you're doing your pick of the week. As long as you're tagging, you're doing what you should be doing on Instagram, then especially if it's indie books. I find that it's a lot easier with indie books, obviously. The writers, the artists and things like that, they always respond. We've had a few. There was Stake issue 1, the artist and the writer of that was in the chat for Geeky Guy when we were reviewing it, and that was pretty cool. And I think we plan, and we had David Nakayama as well on.
Nice.
So he was in having a chat with Charlie and the guys. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. 2 weeks ago on here, Behemoth Comics was in the chat. It's like the company
Cool.
runs the social media part. They were hanging out in the FOC show, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've talked to them a few times, so I might try to see if I can get somebody from there to come on and talk about the company and the books, because they're not as known as like Boom or IDW or Image, all of those.
I sense a giveaway, Sparks. That's what I sense. Let's get some books for a giveaway.
That would be cool. That would be really cool. I just actually ordered some stuff from them, from their website. They've got a lot of their like trade paperbacks and stuff, so I'm going to catch up on the books I didn't know about before. They've got some crazy books. The recent one was Paranormal Hitman. That was interesting.
Yeah, see, it's hard in the UK to get those books, obviously because of the shipping and things like that. Yeah. So I'm lucky enough that I have a stackery, so I get all my books from America consolidated and shipped over me, and once that sort of saves me a bit on shipping. So that's how I would get access to my books, especially if you're going directly to Boom or Scout Comics and things like that.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Scout's not in preview stuff. It's not in Diamond.
That's right. Yeah, they don't make it easy to pick their books up.
Right. Behemoth is in previews, but they aren't like they're cut off. So they have a book coming out called "You Promised Me Darkness."
Mm-hmm.
They told me that they consider it the next "A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night," which was super popular and heated up. But I mean, I think maybe that had more of a backing because it had the movie originally.
Yeah.
That it was based on, but still, that to me, like, okay, that's something I want to pick up.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking like, okay, where's the cutoff? I know Behemoth's in here. Their cutoff was February 25th. It wasn't last Monday. It wasn't this Monday, but it was in the middle of the week.
Right. Okay. That's weird.
It was interesting. I told my shop that, and he's like, no, that's not real. That's not a thing. And then later, sorry. Hold on a second. Let me mute my mic.
That's Behemoth Comics sending you a message to say that they'll be on your show next week. This is a pause moment, guys. Just
all right. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So then I was talking to him in the shop, and then like I get an email from my store owner, and he's like, all right, so yeah, so it looks like you can't order anything from them after the 25th.
That's not helpful.
I was like, see, I told you. I got that information directly from them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have Google.
But it was a weird. It's differently in the system, so I don't know why it doesn't end up on like the normal cutoffs, and I don't know if that's to do with the way they produce or distribute or something.
Yeah,
but it still comes through Diamond, so
yeah, it doesn't make sense if they're not sticking to the normal dates.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they're just trying to do their own thing and try to be unique, and
it's definitely unique if they can't sell their books to you.
True. Let's see. I'm trying to find their website to show you this.
Did you mention? Sorry, I never caught the start of the show, but Crossover issue 1 is FOC for second printing.
Yes, Crossover issue 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I missed this one, Steambound. So I ordered that one. And then look at that. Paranormal Hitman only has 10 left in stock for cover A. But this was cool. Cover B's got the ASM 129 homage.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. Necromorphos was really good. I got the individual copies of that, but it's volume 1 collected here. been hearing some interesting things about this one, Osaka Mime, but I think that comes out in May.
Yeah, that was the one that sort of caught my eye. I thought that looked pretty cool.
Yeah. Of course, I picked up the trade of this one and read that through recently.
Mm-hmm.
This was kind of funny. 2020.
Is that what I've never even heard it?
It's like this monster hunter, like kind of almost like kaiju hunter kind of person. Warrior reaches the end of a long hunt for mutant giants in an abandoned city at the end of the world. It can finally rest.
Sold.
2020 is behind us now. So what was funny is there were 20 mutant giants, and so by killing the 20th of 20, that was the 2020. But
okay, yeah.
I took it also as a metaphor for the year we had, destruction and like freaking giant there. Yeah. So
I thought it was maybe something to do with like vision, like 2020 vision. You can see clearly, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. These are two that I picked up, Found Footage and Freak.
That's such a cool cover for Found Footage. That's awesome.
Yeah. And so it's a smaller, it's like it's shaped just like a VHS, right?
Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
The format is you turn it on the side and it's VHS kind of format.
That's brilliant. That's like,
yeah. So it's a cool format. So I was like, all right, let me try this out. Freak Snow's got a second volume coming out in their new imprint called was it Happy Tank?
Okay.
So I was like, I'll pick up that one. This Purple Oblivion looked interesting. They also have they have the Hotline Miami, which is a video game, right?
Yeah. I thought I recognized that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they had so many books, to be honest.
Yeah. So I haven't checked it all out, but those are some of the things I picked up.
So you really are the indie guy then?
Oh yeah. Here we go. Here, this is one of the ones that's coming out under the Happy Tank thing. It says sold out because it's not available yet.
Cinnamon.
But Cinnamon is a cat, that cat. But glimpsing the world through the eyes of the cat is this cat. Yeah,
that's great.
Countertops become skyscrapers, cat toys become biker gangs, and perilous giant robots rampage on the daily. So I have a cat. So this caught my attention.
Oh, that's excellent. The artwork looks cool as well.
Yeah, this is gonna come out in their Happy Tank imprint. Seen right there on the cover. So that's it. I don't know, something interesting. But yeah,
no, I'll definitely be checking those out. It's not a publisher that I would normally look at, really, to be honest with you. But I'll definitely be checking it out after this. Yeah,
that's why I think I need to figure out how to map out their cutoffs and how to map out Scout Comics' cutoffs.
Sure, once Behemoth starts sponsoring your show, you won't need to worry about that.
Right? They'll just tell me, and I'll get it from there. Like Scout does new releases, but then how do you stay on top of ordering? Your shop can order from them, but where's the cutoffs and that information?
It's almost like it's less of a cutoff and just more of a whenever we run out of copies, we just stop printing potentially.
Yeah. And I know you could go to their website and just be like, oh, all right, well, the new releases this week. So it looks like they released that a week before. Wait. On February 23rd, they said new releases for February 17th.
I think somebody needs to have a look at their website and get updated.
They just didn't change they didn't change the text. They copy pasted.
Come on, Scout Comics.
Oh no.
Come on.
So it's supposed to be for February 24th. So that day they drop this and they say this is what's coming out, but I don't know when they actually, release them on the website if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Because this week, right? Here, the 17th, Black Cotton, that's sold out.
Yeah.
So I know some people wanted it but couldn't get it. Wait.
Oh, actually. Oh,
No, it's back on their website.
yeah.
So anyone wants black cotton #1? I know there was somebody that was wanting it. I don't know if that was earlier today or if that was on Spine Ticks. Somebody in the last 24 hours has said they wanted to buy black cotton one,
yeah,
but it was sold out.
There we go.
So whoever that was, it might have been Roger from 3 Men. You want the ash can? Ash can's there. I thought that sold out too. You want the Black Friday ash can? It's right there.
Restock. Oh, that's a cool
Why
cover.
are all of these available? I thought all these were sold out.
That is a cool cover. They've restocked while she'd been sleeping, Sparks. That's the thing.
Right? This is a cool cover.
Yeah.
They did like a metal version of this, I think, too. That definitely sold out.
That web store is exclusive for Black Friday. I might have to consider picking that one up myself.
Yeah.
That's
I've
awesome.
heard good things about By the Horns.
We reviewed that on Thursday past and Geeky Guys channel.
Yeah.
It was Tom, one of the other guys that does the show, his top pick. The other guys liked it. I thought it was okay. It didn't blow me away. I'll be interested to see what issue 2 looks. The artwork is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yeah.
Yeah, I had it in my shop, and then so they had ordered 2 copies of it that were on the shelf.
Okay.
And I knew, so like, because of the unicorn involvement, one of the people that works there, she's like very into unicorns.
Right.
So much so that I think when she's watched us on here, I think her name is Princess Unicorn.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, this is a book for her. So I was like, hey, make sure you pick up the copy before it disappears. And then someone had walked in, they were looking for it. And so she gave hers to the customer. And then I was like, here, read it.
Well, if she really likes unicorns, she probably doesn't want to read it because spoilers, it's all about killing unicorns and horned monsters.
Yeah. I think so. I don't know. So I think it should be in my box when I go back to my store. Unless
do you normally pick up your books every week, Sparks, or do you let them sort of sit for a month?
I have to get them every week.
Every week, yeah.
There's so many each week. I think if I skipped a week, they'd just be like, here's your short box.
Oh, seriously? Yeah.
Not quite that bad, but that's what. If you ask the people on
what is it, more than 20
they would tell you that's what I get is a short box every week.
Is it like more than 20 a week? Less than 30?
It's probably around 20.
Okay.
Give or take, depending on the week, maybe less, maybe more.
Yeah.
Like anytime Strange Academy comes out, that's a hit for me because I buy 2 of each cover.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I love that series so much. So there's 6 books like off the bat.
Yeah. And is that for specking?
Both spec and just I love the book.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I literally only just recently started reading Strange Academy. I had all the comics sitting there waiting for me, and it wasn't until we were reviewing it as part of the Killer Comics show that I dived into it, and I'm so glad I did. I don't know why it's taking me so long.
Yeah. I also picked up the trade version, which is interesting. It's almost like a spell book, kind of the way that they got it designed. So I can reread it. So
that's cool.
But yeah, so I still haven't figured out Scout Comics. I guess you could do a monthly subscription box, and I guess you get 12 new comics from Scout every month. Yeah,
I've seen a lot of people doing unboxings for those. They seem to do a lot of like ash cans as part of those boxes, which obviously if they're $20 a piece, then you're definitely getting your money's worth.
Yeah, I would say, and let's see, up to 12 bagged and boarded monthly new Scout comics. So you get new ash cans, probably new issues that are coming out. Orders for March's box will close on the 25th. So February's box is done.
Mm-hmm.
Web store exclusive of Tart Soil Searchers #1 will be in there, I guess. It even tells you what's in it. So, so it's like everything that Shit Show, Salmon is Talking Gun. I liked those. I might have to do that.
It's good value. It's definitely good value for 12 books.
Right. And then you don't have to worry about, if you get it, you don't like the book. Okay, well, you sell it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because I think what they do with those boxes as well is they stick a lot of ash cans in it. They stick a lot of issue ones that they might not necessarily be advertising. And then they get feedback from their subscribers as to what ones they thought were good. So that's a good way to go. I'd never see Marvel or DC ever doing that.
Yeah. Some lucky subscribers will get random exclusive and add-ons. All right, I might have to do this.
That's also content, Sparks. That's an unboxing waiting to happen on your show.
Right. There we go. And then that's something I can unbox.
Yeah.
And it's indie books. And if you subscribe, you save 15%. So it's $33.99.
Yeah.
Like if that's with shipping, hold on. It probably won't be, but yeah, get shipping estimates. Let's say if that's with shipping, that's a steal.
Yeah. You can't imagine like shipping with what, $10 or something? I don't know.
Let's see. $8.95. So you save 15%, add on $8.95, so it's about $42 maybe.
Yeah. For 12 books, it's not bad.
Not bad. Oh, and I'm not paying attention to the time. Is Phil Comics Talk Weekly, is his show about to happen? Or should it have started happening 8 minutes ago?
Who's show?
Comics Talk Weekly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll probably have to bounce as well because we're doing crossover 4 on Comic Deal's channel at 9:30 GMT in the next few minutes, so we need to go prep for that.
It looks like his show is set to start in 6 days. So I'm gonna go with no. I thought he had one today though. He was just on no, he's not feeling well. He missed out on Spine Ticks last night because he wasn't feeling well. So he might have canceled today and pushed it to next week.
Did you read issue 4 of Crossover, Sparks?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
That was excellent thing to bring in.
Well, if you're about in 20 odd minutes time and you're in the chat for Comic Deal, then I'm sure he'll drop you the link and you come and say hello and help us out.
Yeah. I was thinking I was going to take a trip over to my shop. So I might be out and about.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll try to listen in while I'm at the shop. Put a headphone in.
No, that's cool. Well, listen, Sparks, thanks for having me. I appreciate you letting me jump in, and as always, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, let me. Whose channel is it on again?
It's on Comic Deal.
Comic Deal's channel. All right, so let me drop his link into the chat so
cool.
Everybody can go on over and watch.
Cool.
And subscribe.
Absolutely. Yeah. Subscribe to Comic Deal. Subscribe to myself. Subscribe to the Noob. Oh, the Noob doesn't have a channel. That's right.
Yeah, I know. He needs to get on this. So the first link I just dropped, that is for Comic Deal, and that's where the crossover discussion is going to happen. And then second link I'm dropping is Perpetual Comics link right there. So sub if you aren't already. I haven't submitted those books to CGC yet. No, because I haven't decided, even with all the input that I got from the video I did. So coming soon still. I think I removed one from the pile, and so now I have to decide. I gotta remove like 1 or 2 more and then submit. We'll see. I've been busy doing YouTube stuff and not submitting comics to CGC.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of books that I need to decide which ones I'm sending. I send them to the UK CGC, and then they send them over to Florida. So I recently just registered. So 480 subscribers, right? We need to get up to 500, and we need at least one extra subscriber for yourself, Sparks. So we will try our best at 9:30 on our channel. Just one.
That's it, and I'm done. Got my 400. I'm out. Quit.
Mic drop.
No. Can't get any better than this, right? No. But yeah,
thanks Comic-Con for subbing up to Comic Deal. Appreciate you.
So everyone go check that out on Comic Deal's channel coming up. I gotta do some more I'm gonna do my own Two Moons review. Haven't gotten to that yet. I got a pile of stuff to be filmed. It just, there's only so many.
The writer of Two Moons was in the Instagram chat with myself and Sith when we posted up our thing about it. So he might be good to hit up for an interview as well. I'd definitely be interested in chatting with him to see what he has to say.
I think Sith's trying to get something going there.
Nice.
I followed. I think I followed him on here, and I think the artist, because I just went from the discussion there to the page and liked, and I saw they tagged the artist in one of the posts about it, and I was like, follow.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do as well whenever I'm putting up posts about it. But I can see Wesley's comic collection said, isn't there a CGC headquarters in Europe? No, there's not. There's a CGC office in London. So instead of I'm in Northern Ireland, so instead of me shipping my books straight over to Florida, I send them to London, and then they facilitate shipping them all together to Florida. So that's how we do it here.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Everyone go on, head over there. I don't have anything else planned for my channel. I'll just be dropping stuff randomly over the next couple of days.
I'm exactly the same, Sparks. As I said before, I don't plan anything. I just randomly go live whenever I have stuff to show or stuff to talk about. So that's how I plan it. So I don't know what I've got planned for Perpetual Comics, but definitely come over, give me a sub up, and I'm on Instagram at perpetual.comics. So I'd really appreciate if you come over, follow me. I do Final Order Cutoff a bit like Sparks as well. So this is why we're comparing notes now. We look at what we've each picked.
Yeah, no, you're dropping the posts on Instagram. I was like, ooh, I like these picks.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so let's end it on an FOC note.
Woody. FOC.
I need to get myself one of those. I need to get myself one of those videos. That's something that we don't do in the UK whenever we're live. We don't do many videos, like funny videos and things like that. So I'll need to hit you up or get Sith to make me one.
All Sith. That's his expertise.
Is that his creation, is it?
I used to not be able to because I'm just on the free StreamYard version, and so you couldn't upload videos before, but now they've changed that and you can. And so now I've got that one in here. I've got my intro clip. I've got this one, which is funny too.
James is the equivalent of Sith. He does all our videos and stuff for any of the stuff that we do. So
yeah,
I'll leave that up to him.
There you go. Well, let's see you guys in the chat. Thanks for hanging out with us for 2 hours and 13 minutes. And go on over to Comic Deal and catch the action there.
Yep, come on over.